up, everybody? Garrett back here, and I want to showcase some of you guys today that honestly I didn't even know existed till about a week ago. So when it comes to collecting physical media, one thing I've been talking about lately is trying not to double dip like I used to. I'm really trying to be a little more slim with what I'm picking, just due to the amount of space and just the constant rotation of these films coming back out and being re-released. It's just getting out of hand. But when I saw this kind of come across my feed, and I will give full credit to Fashy Cinema for showcasing this, that he had picked it up. And I was like, what? I don't know what this is. This is crazy. And he told me what it was. And I looked it up and I was able to grab one. And that is a limited edition steelbook, but it's called a Future Pack, which is something I'm not really familiar with. It's from Spain and it's for Teen Wolf 1 and 2. So this comes with that J card, as you can see here on the back. It's got all different specs. Down here, it's got the number for the limited edition here. And everything's in Spanish here on the back. So as far as any special features, it really doesn't say on here. But again, Teen Wolf is one of my all-time favorite movies. Anything Teen Wolf when it comes to merchandise, action figures, I want to grab just because I feel like it's such a cool movie that doesn't get enough respect I feel like it earns, especially nowadays. So to see when these companies do anything special for Teen Wolf, I'm always jumping on top of it no matter what it is. And this was going to be no different. It was just a real cool thing. I was like, wow, Teen Wolf has its own steel book. It's in this like future pack, which I'll kind of explain what that is as far as I can see, what makes this different than a steel book or a metal pack, or maybe even a combination of both. So if you take a look, I took the J card off. Look at this. It's embossed. It's shiny. You've got that classic Teen Wolf image there of Michael J. Fox ripping the shirt open. And this is really cool too. On the back, it says Teen Wolf in that logo, but it almost looks like a leather. It really looks cool. I mean, it's still that shiny metal that you get there, but it really looks like leather as far as how it's designed. So again, when you look at the side, the reason I said metal pack is because when you look at the side, it's not your standard steelbook spine. It's more of those metal pack spines. I'm not the biggest fan of this look here. I would rather have more of a steelbook kind of spine, but what's interesting is when you flip this around on this side, it's got like a steelbook type spine over here. But what's wild is that this is a magnet. So as you can see, it's like a spine that is a magnet that sticks right on here. And if you have this on the shelf, it looks like a steelbook. Very odd. This is the first time I've ever seen something like this before. So like I said, this is from Spain. I don't know if this is like kind of a design that they're doing that maybe we'll start seeing eventually. I'm not even sure, to be honest, how old or new this edition is, but this is a Blu-ray, which again, I already have the Scream Factory Blu-rays. This is a double dip for me. As far as if there's anything different on here or the transfer, I don't know any of that. But like I said, being a huge collector of anything Teen Wolf, the movie, I knew I needed this thing. And this thing looks absolutely gorgeous. I mean, just the way it looks, the front and back, really cool. So what else comes here too is now that the spine, that magnet spine is removed, that's kind of where you open this steelbook, which, you know, the same thing like a metal pack, you'd open it the same way. So when I open this in here, you've got Teen Wolf 1 and 2 on Blu-ray, Todd and Scott Howard. And then you've got the back here, which again is that cool look of those two logos. And I am going to pop these out because I do see there's an image underneath here. But it's just clouds. So it's just clouds. But it does say up at the top here, Future Pack. And again, I don't know if that's what this is kind of called. It says Future Pack Patent Pending. So that's very interesting to me. As far as the company that put this out, it says Nuevo Master. I guess that's the company. It does say that this is an all-region set. So again, I haven't put this in. I do have a region-free player if I need it, but it's not the player that I normally utilize. I have a 4K player that I utilize. If I want to use my region-free, I have to go use my Blu-ray player. But this does say it's all region, which is really, really cool. So again, I'm going to pop these back in. And what it does come with is postcards. So again, huge Teen Wolf guy, you get the postcards in here, really cool, just love this scene. You got this classic scene of him with the basketball that they took, I think it was on the school paper in the movie. You've got right after he turns to the wolf here, you've got that classic image. I love this image of Scott Howard doing the first transformation into the wolf. And then this is some Teen Wolf 2 action right there. You've got Chubby and the new styles. And then you've got Todd Howard there. Again, this is him dancing at the party, singing. And this is him, I think this might be at the scene where they're playing mini golf or whatever. So really cool that we got postcards in there because, again, it is something just different. The treatment that Teen Wolf got on this edition is just really cool. So again, this is that Future Pack Blu-ray collection steelbook / metal pack of Teen Wolf. You got the front, the back, that metal pack spine, that magnetic steelbook spine to kind of hold this thing together, which again, this is definitely something different. I've never seen this before. Let me know if you guys have ever seen this before in your life. Maybe I'm just late to the game with this whole idea. I think it's cool, especially what it's going to look like on the shelf, but at the same time, I'm a little bit nervous because, like, they're so small and they come off pretty easy that, like, people will, like, lose these or maybe throw them away or whatever. But just another thing to kind of have that's a little bit different. But, yeah, guys, this is Teen Wolf in that collector's edition, very limited, 1,500 from Spain. I think you can probably still get this. I did get this on Amazon, actually, but when I bought it, it said one left. As far as it'll be restocked, I have no idea. I'm sure if you do a search for this, if it's something you're interested in, you could definitely probably find it. I know it is limited. My number is, this is number 1067 out of 1,500. But let me know, guys, what you think about this Future Pack type situation with this whole design. Have you seen this before, especially that magnetic strip, or is this something that is very new to you as well? And did you know about this edition? Because again, I can't see when this came out on the back here, but I had no idea this existed until about a week and a half ago. So again, thank you so much, Matt Fasci, for showcasing this edition that you got, because then I was like, I've got to get this thing. So again, this is Garrett at Born to Be Rad. If you like this kind of stuff, please hit like, comment. It's going to help the channel a lot. And I appreciate all your support.
You have a problem with that. No, Sensei.
And interactions with me on this channel. So thank you once again for watching. This is Garrett at Born to Be Rad. And like always, stay rad.